still shake, laugh through the blues, through the heartbreak. You go left, you say, I go straight. Like we can bargain with fate. This is our last take before dawn. Cut the brakes, keep driving on. If we burn as one. Roll the scene, don't call it done. Heart in my throat, but I stay. I was made for days like today. Last take, no stunt, no standing. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. Glass rains down like silver rain. You wipe the blood, joke through the pain. Flash your grin in the rearview frame. Tell me again that you hate this game. City ahead, just a wall of flame. Names on the list, stars in the frame. You say if we miss, they're gone. I just floor it and lead on. This is our last take before dawn. Cut the brakes, keep driving on. If we burn as one. Roll the scene, don't call it done. Heart in my throat, but I stay. I was made for days like today. Last take, no stunt, no standing. I'm all in. I'm all in. Every scar is a freeze frame. Every fear is a close up. If we fall, let the world say we never once looked down. This is our last take before dawn. Cut the brakes, keep driving on. Keep driving. If we burn as one. Roll the scene, don't call it done. Heart in my throat, but I stay. I was made for days like today. Last take, no stunt, no standing. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. Watch me stand my ground. Break me down. I woke up mean with dust on my boots. Mama said, boy, don't go, but I already moved. Backseat scars and a fist in my mouth. Every little lie comes crawling out. You push, I pull, we break the frame. You say my name, I wear that pain. Break me down, I bite back harder. Break me down, I only get sharper. Break me down, I don't back down. Break me down, watch me stand my ground, round, round. Watch me stand my ground, chrome my teeth and a bruise in my grin. You wanted a ghost of my storm let in. Hands in the dirt, heart full of sparks. I learned how to run from the room to the dark. You push, I pull, we break the frame. You say my name, I wear that pain. Break me down, I bite back harder.
Fala aí, jovens! Como que vocês estão? Tudo 100%? Espero que sim. Rapaz, eu achei que hoje nem ia ter live, pra falar a verdade pra vocês, viu? Eu tava com febre até hoje de manhã. Hoje era 10 horas da manhã, eu ainda tava com febre. Tô num suador, meu filho. Eu peguei uma gripe que não... Acredito que não seja muito forte, não, mas... A gripe, quando me pega, me quebra, velho. Não, me quebra de acordo. Bora começar, né, galera? Sejam todos muito bem-vindos. E aí, Fabiano? Slesman, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão. Eric de Campos, Rodrigo Neves, Carlos Gaming, Josué. Hoje, galera, era pra ter saído episódio novo de Far Cry. Mas, cara, eu tava muito mal. Tava bem ruim mesmo. Então vocês não reparam, não. Vamos começar o negócio, né? Suador é quando começa a melhorar. Então, acredito que vai ser bom. Diogo Neves, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão. Como é que você tá? Ale Luiz, seja bem-vindo, querido. Tamo junto. Thiago Brits. Bora, Spirla. Bora, Thiagão. Vambora. Começar o trem, né? A música acabou aqui, ó. Nossa, galera. Igual eu tava explicando pra vocês. Rapaz, falar. Hoje eu tava daquele jeito. Tava me sentindo meio estranho, cara. No que diz respeito a... Eita! No que diz respeito a saúde, cara. Eu não sei o que tinha acontecido, velho. Tá maluco. Vamos começar, né? Vocês não reparam não que hoje eu vou evitar conversar um pouco. Tô espirrando sem parar. Tomei um antialérgico ali. Espero que não me dê sono, mas vai dar tudo certo. Vamos continuar. Hoje a gente termina, hein? Mais um jogo pra gente terminar, mais uma série que a gente vai encerrar em live. Tô feliz pra caramba, velho. É bem provável de que a gente comece um Horizon, né? Que é um jogo que eu queria muito também. Diogo Neves, obrigado, meu irmão. Toma Benegrife. Jorge Gomes, valeu, Diogo. Sejam bem-vindos aí, tá, galera? Obrigadão aí pelos votos de melhoria. Diego Bertolino, seja bem-vindo, irmão. Bora então, né, galera? Bora. O que é que a gente tinha liberado aqui? Ah, é sobre o... Ah, essas coisas aqui a gente já tinha visto tudo, né?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner.
Não tá funcionando aí não, né? Tá funcionando... Ah, não, tá funcionando normal.
Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
É, isso aqui a gente já tinha visto tudo. Aí tem sobre o Scratch, né?
Scratch was
Acho que eu vou
pretending to
pular
be
isso aqui,
awake.
porque a gente já viu no episódio passado. Sobre o Alan eu já tinha visto.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Copa. Nem vejo futebol, pra mim é perda de tempo. Eu também não dou muita bola não, galera. Eu não... depois que teve esses negócios de bet aí, essa aposta, isso aí, futebol brasileiro pra mim... Não só o brasileiro, né? O mundial, né? Perdeu muita graça, velho. Mas eu acho da hora, sim. Mas eu não assisto mais, não. Bora lá. Scratch. O Wake está preso no lugar obscuro. Isso aqui é uma coisa que a gente tinha feito.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Pera aí. Esse negócio de bet aí, velho, fez eu desanimar demais de assistir futebol. Eu lembro que... o Ayrton Senna já falava também na Fórmula 1 antigamente sobre as corrupções dentro da Fórmula 1 também, né? É uma loucura, né, velho? Aí eu, sei lá, fui perdendo a graça, sabe? Deve-se trouxe equipamentos potentes de iluminação.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Toriojin.
Right.
E-mail pressionando Bloom a recrutar membros para a seita. Arquivo do DFC associando atividades da seita a Wake.
Nah.
O uso de símbolos pela seita parece quase comercial, como uma marca. O uso de símbolos, né? Aqui em cima. Tá. Isso aqui a gente já tinha feito. Agora é... David e eu demos um tempo e me mudei para Watery com Logan.
Sure. I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Convocaram até o Paquetá, jogador envolvido com esquema de apostas. É pra vocês verem, mano. O negócio tá... Nossa, dá até um desânimo, velho. Assim, eu nem gosto de ficar pensando muito nisso não e tal, mas... Você começa a perceber que... Caramba, velho. Parece que todo mundo tem um preço, tá ligado? Todo mundo envolvido nisso aí que eu falo, né? Perda de tempo demais. Na cela trancada.
My brother.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Ou seria o Scratch?
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Aham. Tá. A presença obscura se alimenta de artistas e da arte que produzem. Caraca, que da hora. Arquivo do DFC. A presença obscura assumiu a forma de Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Pois é.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Galera, vocês não têm ideia. Eu vou falar uma coisa pra vocês aqui que eu acho que eu nem deveria estar falando. Que é uma coisa mais interna que a gente tem conversado com algumas empresas. Tem muitas empresas que tá falando pra gente fazer vídeos. Tipo assim, ó. Teve uma empresa que mandou um e-mail pra mim esses dias, querendo que eu fizesse uma ação pra eles. Sabe qual que foi a primeira pergunta que eles enviou? Você trabalha com bet? Você já trabalhou com bet? Sabe por quê? Porque eles não querem saber de criador de conteúdo trabalhando com bet. Tem várias empresas gigantes que tá correndo de gente que já trabalhou com bet, velho. Sabe por quê, galera? Isso é muito sério, velho. Não é só sobre dinheiro ou aposta. É sobre gente tirando a vida, velho. Isso aí é, bicho, é foda, cara. E eu fico triste de saber isso porque eu conheço gente que tá afundado nisso aí, velho. Tá, olha, é triste, velho. É muito triste.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Aham.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Arquivo deve ser sobre as habilidades do objeto interruptor. O clique. Arquivo deve ser sobre Cauldron Lake. Limiar para outra realidade. A história. O clique e suas qualidades paranormais.
Think, Saga. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Tá. Beleza. Televisão, mas isso aqui não... Bora lá. Pergunte a Esteves sobre o clique. Vamos lá conversar com a Esteves.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. What happened at the lake house?
Não, isso aqui ainda não. Isso aqui é a DLC, né? Bole um plano novo. Ué, vamos ver então o que podemos fazer. Esteves, o DFC identificou que o clique é um item paranatural. Eles acreditam que tem poder.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
É.
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
É. Dedução disponível. O clique pode ser usado por qualquer um, desde que a pessoa acredite no poder da mensagem da arte.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Tá legal. Vamos lá, né?
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Este é o começo da reta final do jogo. Para viajar até Cauldron Lake, você antes precisa salvar o jogo. Beleza, vamos lá. A gente já conseguiu. Vou salvar aqui, ó.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Beleza, vamos lá. Leve o carro até Cauldron Lake. Qual programa tá usando? Bochechão, eu tô usando o OBS, irmão. O OBS que eu uso pra transmitir. Que é isso aqui? Tá. Vamos lá pra Cauldron Lake, né, galera?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah!
Aí sim.
The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Ô, Bochechão, não é que eu não gosto, irmão. É costume. Eu uso o OBS. Eu usei o Streamlabs, mas é muito tempo atrás. Aí eu acho que o OBS ele é mais leve. Por isso eu acabo ele achando um pouco melhor. Por ser mais leve e tal. Apesar de que o Streamlabs muita coisa que pode se unir a ele, né? Eita. Uma página manuscrita aqui.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Caraca, galera, etapa final do game, hein? E a gente vai finalmente tirar o Alan lá de... lá do lugar obscuro.
David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
Caraca.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Não, a mulher fala Jesus Christ, eles põem Pai do Céu ali. Meu Deus, cara. Vamos lá, né? Onde que a gente... Opa. Vá à margem do lago.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Match the beds out. That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Roll, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a roll!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Ah, ele é muito louco, velho. Olha,
Very
loucaço.
rock and roll way to drive.
Não vamos deixar o perfeccionista falar mais alto. Às vezes eu não tô espirrando muito, porque eu tô meio anti-alérgico antes de começar a live, mas eu tá osso, hein? Vou conversar com os amigos meus também, os caras tá tudo gripado. Como é que tá na cidade de vocês? Cara, aqui choveu, cara, essa noite. Tava frio, seco e começou a chover de repente. Eu olhei para as ondulações na água, o luar dançava acima de cada uma das ondinhas, como uma fanfarra de luz cintilante, sozinha e profunda. Eu me abracei e suspirei. Pensei nele. De repente a superfície do lago se acalmou e, como uma surpresa espectral, ele estava lá. O rosto dele, sorrindo para mim, refletido na água. Eu olhei para mim, para cima, sem me atrever a acreditar que era verdade. Mas era. Ele estava lá, meu amor, meu salvador, meu escritor. Ué, não, mas é ali mesmo, então.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Bora lá que a gente tá quase chegando.
One, two. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children? Rage! Been a while since we played Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Rock and roll.
Hey!
There they are.
I'm here.
If you know
I'm here. Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
Da hora demais, essa parte é muito boa.
Favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Sobreviva ao ritual de invocação. Caraca, merda.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I have them in the light. Anderson, heads up. They're coming. I'll light them up.
Ai. Ô, louco.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
roubado, hein? Roubado isso aqui, velho. Olha isso. Caraca, esse bicho é roubado pra caramba, irmão. Eu desviei, a faca dele teleguia ela, tá ligado? Roubado pra caramba, moleque. Acho que o jogo tava vendo, né? Tava usando muita artimanha. Acabou pelando. Ah, para, mano. Cadê o sinalizador, velho? Olha isso, cara. Pera aí, galera. Nossa! Ah! Ô, jogo força, velho. Sabe por quê? Eu tô desviando, cara.
Why didn't it work?
Tem ninguém não, filha. Você já tá do outro lado.
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
So where the fuck is he?
Valeu, Michael. Estamos juntos, irmão. Obrigado, viu?
I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript, Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Não, Lima, eu tô usando esquiva, velho. Mas parece que mesmo com a esquiva tava roubado.
Welcome, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
You grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Desmonetização 11 mandou R$5.
Tem que pausar, senão não dá pra ouvir.
Mano. Aceita uma charada. Se acertar ganha uma recompensa. Tem até o final da live pra responder.
Desmonetização, obrigado, mano. Valeu pelo 5, irmão. Tamo juntos. Charada? Charada.
Hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. There is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. You just say you lived a jaded lie. Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Acho que eu precisava pegar uma luz ali, cara. Não tô conseguindo alcançar. Vamos ver. Sarinha, seja bem-vinda. Sejam todos bem-vindos aí também, quem chegou depois, viu, galera? Tamo juntos. Caraca, isso aqui é nostálgico, hein? Ele chegando igual o Alan Wake 1. Ele chegando em Bridge Falls. Na balsa.
Maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage. Away from the city, a romantic getaway.
cá, beleza.
I didn't see that coming.
Que contraste, hein? Uma barulheira, agora um silêncio. Vamos lá. O cara tem que aproveitar o game, fazer as secundárias e tal, porque eu já joguei esse jogo correndo e de boas, aproveitando Far Cry 6, segunda opção foi sem dúvida a melhor. Aqui eu acho que até que eu não tô jogando correndo não, galera. Eu acho que a gente tá jogando num ritmo bom. Tanto que a gente pegou todos os pingentes. Eu ganhei até troféu com isso, que a gente achou todos. As caixas também a gente achou todas. Fez muita coisa. Eu tô mais de boa. Você está falando do que aí? Você está falando do Far Cry? É porque no Far Cry 5 ele salvava geral na rua, fazia secundárias e tal. Ah, você tá falando do Far Cry 6, Sarah? Não, no Far Cry 6 a gente vai fazer secundárias também. É porque eu tava sobrecarregado com 007 e outros jogos. Mas a gente terminou o 007, terminou um monte de coisa. Agora a gente vai focar nas missões principais e secundárias também. Fazer tudo. Vai dar certo. Se for sobre o Far Cry, vai dar tudo certo.
A vision.
Mais uma.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript held.
Vai dar certo, a gente vai focar no Far Cry. Vai ser da hora. Vai ver. Não, Sarinha, você vai curtir. A gente vai aproveitar bastante. Eu ia trazer Far Cry hoje, mas eu tava com febre, velho. Tava meio ruim mais cedo. Eu tô melhorando um pouco ainda. Aí amanhã eu já vou trazer. Que é isso, meu Deus? Só dançando jazz.
Peterson Oliveira mandou R$3. Dá um alô pra Rayane Marcelino.
Rayane Marcelino, grande abraço. Peterson Oliveira, obrigado, mano. Tamo junto.
R$20. Muito bom jogar com Rock and Roll. Ainda bem que você não entrou em um bind tanque, ponto de exclamação.
Valeu, meu irmão. Tamo junto, Marcelão. Obrigado pelos 20, viu? Grande abraço. Valeu mesmo. Focar na sua saúde, sem pressa nenhuma. Depois volta 100%. Não, sim, hoje eu tô bem melhor já. Minha voz tá um pouco... Aqui tá sobrecarregada e tal, mas amanhã a gente vai gravar o Far Cry, sim. Hoje eu vou dar uma repousada, tomar um chá quente depois e... Vai melhorar, você vai ver. Pô, da hora, né, velho? Bem original isso aí, né? Do jogo. Isso se o Scratch deixar, né? Vai dar certo, vai dar certo. Vamos que vamos. Beleza.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Ó o doidão ali.
Champion of light.
Catchy, right?
Herald of darkness.
Fim de parte. Boa.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Falou, Diogo. Tudo de bom, meu irmão? Valeu, velho. Tamo junto. Vai dar uma descansada?
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon. The Ocean View Hotel, my destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. This was not right.
Eita, agora ficou estranho.
I couldn't get through. Was not right.
Why?
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Siga os letreiros de neon de Mirror Peak.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Bora.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer, we were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Tá. Chai, seja bem-vindo, quarto 665. Vixe, vamos ver, ó. The Division, Cyberpunk, até onde fiquei sabendo, tem uns detalhes que possibilita. Achei que fosse dar uma pequena pausa. Se ele vai emendar algum outro jogo, dá uma pequena pausa. Confesso que não tem nenhum jogo em mente. Ô, Sarah, eu tava pensando em Horizon Zero Dawn ou Forbidden West. Porque a gente não tem série dele aqui no canal, né? Não tem nenhuma. Então eu tô pensando sobre isso, vamos ver.
bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in, if I could reach it. I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close. The lights affected where the door led to. I could use that shotgun.
Galera, eu tô vendo aqui, viu? Como eu falei, eu tô meio quieto hoje, mas eu tô vendo aqui. Ele não é entusiasta, ele se mexe muito rápido, nem mostra os detalhes do cenário, a arte e tal. Nada. Eu mostro mais aí. Hoje tá sendo um dia atípico, tá? Vocês não reparam, não. Hoje né, tá meio ruim, meu filho. Caraca, o que é o mais fácil é olhar cenário, mano. O que é o mais fácil é apreciar o game. Hoje tá meio embaçado. Apesar de que eu tô fazendo... Isso aqui eu descobri rápido, galera, porque eu lembrei de ser a senha desse coisa aqui, o Ocean View Cocktail. Aí eu vi lá. Tô prestando atenção no game, jovens. Espaço rápido. É que esse cara deve ser novo no canal, deve ter chegado logo em um dia típico. Ah, é, sim, é. É, mas galera, eu gosto muito de explorar, viu? Nossa, eu gosto muito de olhar os detalhes e tudo mais. Hoje eu falei pra vocês que eu não vou conversar muito por causa... É ruim, né, velho, conversar meio gripado. Mas eu tô de boa aqui. Não tô com pressa, não. Tô bem tranquilo.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Caraca, moleque, chá de cogumelo.
Desmonetização 11 mandou R$5. Ainda bem que a velha cebosa ficou na live passada. Porque se fosse hoje, coitado dos pirla.
Valeu, desmonetização, obrigado pelos 5, mano. Tamo junto, velho. Pois é, hein. Rapaz, a véia tava complicada, hein. Nossa, meu amigo.
I need the clicker. It's returned, because we returned. And that is how the magic happened. Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is... Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here. Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Caraca, Thomas Zane, velho.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Pois é. Parece que sim.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
Negócio aleatório, a musiquinha.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel.
Fala Infanta, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão.
Legend.
Chique.
The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The plot board was empty again. I needed it. couldn't get in. I was missing something. The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there. The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Prefiro Eu, Patroa e as Crianças. Nossa, eu sou viciado em Eu, Patroa e as Crianças, vocês não estão ligados. Todo dia eu tenho que assistir um pouquinho, velho. É da hora demais. Nossa, Todo Mundo Odeia o Chris também é... Nossa! Galera, é as duas séries que eu mais assisto. Eu assisto quase todo dia, velho. Quase todo dia eu assisto. O inventário dele tá ficando cheio, hein? Carniça, hein? Vamos ver aqui.
The plot changes shake the world around me. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Tá, leve os endereços para o quarto que vamos usar mais tarde no salão. Tá. 225. Boa, Jefferson. Seja bem-vindo, meu irmão. Tamo junto, velho. Ai. Nossa, esse tiro foi lindo, hein? Deu até um cooldown no bicho, velho. Nossa! O jogo deu muita coisa boa ali agora. Tem alguma coisa aqui dentro ou não tem nada? Ache o local do ritual pré-espetáculo.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Aí, eu descubro o que aconteceu no salão. Ué, vamos pôr salão. Pré não, né?
My writing was affecting reality. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
Palavras de poder a gente tá com bastante, não tá não, hein? Marca todos os recursos e pontos de interesse próximos do mapa do Wake. Palavras de ajuda. Caraca, moleque. Deu uma espirrada aqui agora cabulosa. Agora sim, ó. Aqui já mostrou tudo, né?
Had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Agenda da peça 2023. Lembrem-se, fiquem em seus lugares, não tirem a máscara e sejam bizarros. Tá, investigue a sala de ensaios 219 e 202. Beleza, vamos investigar. Vamos lá. Merson, seja bem-vindo. Ou bem-vinda, né?
It was locked from the other side.
Chave do quarto 209. Oi!
check up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Beleza, então.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Lembrar, eu estava no necrotério, prestes a entregar as provas pro FBI. O Dior me transportou até aqui para essa realidade onírica. Por quê? Fatos, tempo perdido, ausência de memória. Até agora eu sempre vim parar aqui. Vou me esquecer quando sair. Abdução, alienígenas, Dor, OVNIs, poliedros. Sonhos. Eu, mas não sou eu. Outras pessoas que conheço, mas nelas não estão diferentes. Mulher ruiva. Fala, Franzinha. Paz, seja bem-vinda. Cadê Far Cry 6? Pois é, Far Cry 6 amanhã a gente já vai continuar. Hoje eu tava bem ruim, cara. Eu ainda tô um pouco ruim ainda, mas eu tô bem melhor do que mais cedo. Beleza. Opa. Bora achar a sala 219. Opa. E 22, né? Não, em 2. 202, 219. Essa é a 219. Caramba, tá difícil ficar deixando o trem pra trás, hein? Ah, 202, ó. Sala de ensaio.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Será que eu teria que voltar na 219 e usar a sala de ensaios?
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Tá. Liberamos um novo enredo aqui. Realize a invocação no salão. Vamos lá.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Got here. What was the scene in this room? I said you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
Hilton Salles, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão. Alexandre Santos, boa noite, meu querido. Seja bem-vindo. Siga o rastro do diabo, papo. Tô de boa.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Em seu quarto, ele a machucará. deles, hein? Opa! Chave do quarto 101. Que isso? Ah, meu filho. Quarto 101, vamos lá. Eu tinha deixado mais coisa aqui, né? Aí, ó. Caramba, moleque. Siga o rastro do diabo, tá? Caraca, moleque. Será que a gente tem que achar a chave 108?
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Ah, é, tem essa escadaria lá agora. Não tinha, né? Vai! Ah! I felt the presence of a new idea here.
In a hotel, Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Murder. Okay. Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108. Where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Você de novo. Corre, moleque. Caraca, moleque, o que aconteceu? Será que a gente tem que correr direto pro 108? Caraca, mano, pra onde eu vou aqui? Nenhum lugar tá dando, velho. Vamos ver. Ué, galera, não tô entendendo, mano. Tem que pegar o elevador, será? Eu não lembro disso aqui.
Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Caraca, man. Tá maluco, é? Tá louco, é? Salve, Spirla. Gostei demais da série do 007. Eu também. Cara, eu adorei, velho. Gostei muito também do jogo.
The murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
É, a última cena era no quarto lá embaixo, é isso? Uai, não é aqui não?
The story was affecting the scene.
Isso aqui. Vão-se na margem entre a mata e o mar, coruja e o cervo reflexos andar. No quarto dele ela sofre, no dela ele perde. Dele a história acaba, dela a história segue. Este é o ritual que será seu condutor. Seus amigos o conhecerão quando você se for. Olha aí, só isso.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Cara, essa aqui é a história da véia, cara. Maluco. É o disco, né?
Another step.
No caso.
Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent.
Boa noite, Daiane. Seja bem-vinda.
Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help.
Jean, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão.
You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
Finish the story.
No, you can do that.
You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit.
A véia de novo não.
Helping me go deeper.
Caraca, mano, essa véia é bizarra, né?
Somehow, I had to try. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Fim de parte. É a véia ou a policial? Não, é a véia. Nossa, essa véia, cara. Falar, viu? Tá maluco. Essa véia quebrou nós no episódio passado. Saia do hotel. Bora. E o clímax aqui? O que é que será que tem?
Asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Doideira. Bora. Fala aí, Paulo. Seja bem-vindo.
Parliament Tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Bora lá pro hotel, né? Adelino, sim, vou terminar Far Cry sim. Amanhã a gente já tem a continuação dele. Eita.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
I didn't leave the
Her
apartment.
whole life.
I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Pois é.
He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
No Alan Wake 1, fala dela com ele, né? Da paciência dela com ele. Ela não ia muito com a cara dele, não.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring.
Eric, sim, essa é a esposa do Alan.
And that's when I got myself out of bed.
Ela aparece muito no
And I
primeiro
picked
jogo.
up my camera.
Muito entre aspas, né? Ela aparece bem no primeiro jogo. Acho que ela aparece mais aqui do que lá, pra falar a verdade.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Paulo Pereira, seja bem-vindo, meu irmão. Obrigado, mano, tamo junto. Valeu por assistir, só que na live passada a gente teve problemas mesmo, tá? Eu não fiz a live passada.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it. edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Caraca, pesado. Muito bom, velho. Tá louco. Nossa.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation. I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
Whatever you say.
O bicho tá pé da vida com ele, hein?
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Darkness inside. Alan.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Alan Wake.
Minha pilha acabou.
Alan Wake.
Minha interpretação de muitos mundos, Dr. Casper Darling.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Lá vai nós de novo pro porão, né? Porão é lugar de alegria, velho. Felicidade. Lugar de bons momentos. Tá louco.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Bora pro elevador, né?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Até que o espelho não levou nenhum susto. Pois é, Regis. Por enquanto não, né? Vamos ver. Filme do Zane.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
lugar bizarro, né, mano? Minha pilha acabou. Não dá pra entrar aqui, galera. Que beleza, hein? Pera aí.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Caraca, que bizarro, né, velho?
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Tá.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Vamos explorar aqui primeiro, desse jeito que tá.
Question. How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop running.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake. The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site, I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room. was missing something. The scene had changed.
Aí sim, mano. Palavra de reparo. Refúgios. Palavra de ação. Aí. Eu tô pensando. Deixa eu tentar uma coisa aqui.
Buddy, you do a lot of good to talk. Buddy, you could do a lot of good to talk. Buddy, you do a lot of good to talk. Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Saguão do cinema.
Alan Wake, stop you. legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Bizarro demais, né? Maluco. Não.
The scene changed with the story.
Não foi nada. Achei que ia...
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door. I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Finalmente eu achei umas pilhas aqui, cara. Passado achar pilha, hein? Nossa.
had to figure this out on the plot board. Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Eita.
Want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
I was close to finding the solution.
Quase perto, hein, galera, de achar as paradas que precisa. jeito de entrar na cabine, vá ao terraço e ache o lugar de onde alguém caiu. Deixa eu ver uma coisa, espera aí. Legal, deixa eu ver se... Eita. Tem um carro de polícia aqui.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Ué, galera. Ai, cara, será que a gente tá esquecendo alguma palavra? Porque por enquanto... Por enquanto nenhuma, mano.
The story was affecting the scene.
Saiu aqui. Aqui não acessa nas 3 portas. Estranho, cara. Coisa errada, galera. Ó, é aqui dentro que a gente tem que entrar. Pronto, finalmente.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there.
eu ali.
It was locked from the other side.
Por aqui não tem jeito. Aqui a gente já tem que descer aquela escada vermelha. Aquela escada no vermelho ali.
My writing was affecting reality.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Agora sim é o grão-mestre. Rapaz. Parece que tem hora que eles não morrem, né? Caramba, mano. Tinha isso tudo aqui de bicho aqui não, mano.
It could not be opened on the side.
Encontre o grão-mestre na cabine de projeção. Ué, então a gente tem que fazer o caminho de volta, só isso. Cabine de projeção lá no cinema. Não? Vamos fazer o seguinte, aqui, ó. Vamos fazer o seguinte, aqui, ó. Tá certo. Mais? Cara, eu não lembro, velho.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Tem que usar esses pontos aqui pra gente chegar lá, que eu não tô conseguindo. Ó, mais uma vez.
Locked on the other side.
In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Que loucura esse maluco. What's cinema? Isso aqui é o que já tinha de escrito sobre ele, né? Fazer o seguinte: holofotes. Esse aqui é andar de baixo, né? Não é de jeito nenhum essa parte aqui. Lembrando, nem a pau, velho. Holofotes, letreiro de cinema. Dá uma granada ali nos holofotes. Só ver se alguma palavra dá pra gente descer aqui. Porra, galera, eu tô sem entender isso aqui, pô. Cara, que loucura, isso aqui tá parecendo um loop infinito. Nem mais louco. A gente já explorou tudo no mapa. Eu já explorei aqui nos holofotes. Não tem jeito de a gente sair daqui, parece. A exclamação no mapa, Eric, eu acredito que seja aquelas letras que faz a gente formar a palavra. Mas vamos lá. Olha lá. Essa é a exclamação. Olha lá, sumiu, viu? Tô achando estranho que essa escada não dá continuidade. Essa também não. A gente vai pra onde, mano? Cara, o negócio tá muito confuso. Essa azul é onde a gente toma café, salvo o jogo. Vou dar mais uma explorada no grão-mestre ativo. Bem estranho, velho. tem jeito de descer, tá vendo? Mas não consegue nem descer, velho.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Não, o painel branco eu já vi. O painel branco tinha coisas relacionadas ao Mr. Doom lá. Door, né? Vamos ver. O filme foi feito para ser exibido. Os membros aceitos eram movidos por uma crença louca e fanática. Lá dentro, sua presença era sentida na noite. Ele esperava lá dentro. Isso aqui não é sobre aquele cara lá, não? Vamos lá. Galera, tô completamente perdido, mano. Completamente. Parece que a gente não consegue sair daqui, não sai daqui, entendeu? Encontre o grão-mestre na cabine de projeção. O policial falou com ele depois que troca de grão-mestre para seita. Mas vamos ver. Mas é, nossa, confuso demais. Jogar com o Alan nesse jogo é bem confuso. Nossa, filhão. Não, o problema é que eu não tô achando saída, velho. Você não tem saída aqui. Não tem saída. Aí. E aí toda vez que vai mudar o cenário tem que descer a escada. Aí é brabo, hein? Eu queria mudar era aqui, ó.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Loucura.
The scene here had changed.
A porta atrás aqui, velho. Finalmente, mano. Tá maluco. Agora sim. Será que vai ter que ser por cima lá, né? O grão-mestre vai abrir essa porta. Essa porta agora tá aberta, ela não tava aberta. Ai! Agora nós vai vir aqui, ó. Provavelmente ativar aqui.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself.
I wasn't alone.
Grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? You're grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the other side.
Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. Grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Did I die? It got me. In my mind, you are not what he says, man. Fuck. I can't get it back. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure in that word. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
É, uma loucura. Esse jogo é muito louco, né, velho? É uma loucura total, meu irmão.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the other side.
Show yourself. Shut up.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about... Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What the fuck?
Parte de diversão da saga.
I was getting close.
Come, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. First, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective,
Are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? The murder site.
Ai!
The mask was the key.
Ah, um sustinho hoje, né? Pra salvar.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Beleza, jovens. Galerinha, terminamos na melhor hora possível, né? Acho que vamos ficar por aqui, né? Vamos encerrar a live aqui. A gente se aproximou mais do final. Coloquei final ali, mas eu acho que não vai dar pra gente fazer o final hoje, não. Eu vou depois colocar a parte 5 e aí a gente continua, beleza? Eu espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Big Make, não chegou no final, não. É, chegou no final da live, mas no final do jogo, não. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Se eu tivesse um pouco melhor, ia continuar até a gente zerar. Mas parece que eu tô ficando pior aqui, velho. E valeu, viu? Obrigado por quem acompanhou até o final. Na terça-feira a gente tá de volta com o Alan Wake na parte final. E vamos que vamos, né? Tamo junto. Grande abraço, tudo de bom sempre. Falou, falou. Vá.